Hey, you guys, it's Tony Prophet here with you again for week number 12 of the MKMMA. Can you believe that? We are already in week number 12, and time is just flying by. They always say that time flies by when you're having fun, and I am most certainly having fun doing these videos and discussing with you the MKMMA. And I'll tell you what, this has just been a real cool ride for me. And the real cool thing about it is that here we are in week 12, and this is like the fun part of the year because we are in the holidays. It's Christmas time here very soon in a few weeks, and we all find ourselves putting together. Uh, some people do New Year's resolutions. It's my opinion that New Year's resolutions are a total waste of time. I know you probably, had the habit of when you were growing up of, doing New Year's resolutions. But in my opinion, it's proven actually that New Year's resolutions are a total waste of time. Uh, I always like to say, create your life. You want to create your life. And one of the ways of creating the life that you want is by what you see here. And this is one of the things that we're going to be going over. And the power of doing this, the power of doing this right here, and what we're going to be discussing, especially here in the next 2 weeks, because you have week 12, and then we have a couple of weeks here, before we have a couple of quite a few days, before Christmas, and then then next week brings us into very close to the New Year, and then week 14 is like a few days right before the New Year's. So like these next 3 weeks, what I wanted to do was to just sort of chat with you, really to help you to open up your eyes and your mind. Uh, and you might see this slide again next week because we're going to really talk about this, and this is really important. And it's my hope and my prayer that I could really help you to understand and sort of expand more and share with you what I can. And these videos, I like to try to keep them like short. I don't want to keep them long. I know you have things going on, but if I can share some stuff with you that will help you to get on to the next level. And then next week, what we'll do is today we'll probably go over like the first couple uh, of things here, and then we'll go into a little bit more heavy next week, and then we'll wrap it up on week 14. I'll really give you the week 14 video is probably going to be a little bit longer, but anyway, I just wanted to sort of preface the week 12 on really how important it is to put yourself in the dream that you're having. Put yourself in the dream. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Tony, how the heck am I going to put myself in the dream? Well, let's just say, you know, for the sake of this here, uh, what you want to do, and somebody said to me a little while ago, how am I going to put myself in the dream if my dream is to earn 10K a month? And that's a valid question. Okay, let's just say you're somebody that's saying you have a dollar figure in your mind, and this say, for instance, for the sake of conversation here, that yours is either 10 or less, whatever. But let's just say, for the sake of conversation and for the sake of the answer that I gave this particular individual when we were having this conversation, and they said, how am I going to put myself in the dream of, if my dream first and foremost is to earn 10K a month? And my response was, well, it's simple. What is the 10K a month going to buy you? Is it going to take care of some, is it going to take care of some urgent needs that you have, etc.? And let's say, for instance, you were going to, at 10K a month, it would help you to maybe get a house, a different house, so you can move from where you're currently at. Well, what I said to this person, because actually this was one of the things that they had in their mind, and the second thing is to buy a brand new car. So they wanted to buy a brand new car, so I said to them, okay, and this is why I say to you, this is going to be a short video because I really want to go into this in week 13 and go into a little bit deeper in week 14. So like I said, week 14 will be an awesome video. So you want to stick around and watch these videos. Subscribe to the channel now. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. You'll see a banner here somewhere. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can get these videos. And I also do other videos that you'll be getting. It's not just about the MKMMA, but you'll get about other videos too that I make. But let's say, just for the sake of this conversation, and then we'll go into a little bit deeper on week 13 on this, and real deep, much deeper in week 14. But let's just say, and I just say, we'll just touch on this one right now because they want to earn. They said one of my dreams is to have a 10K per month income. Okay. And I'm going to go into this deeper next week and the following week, so you'll see what I'm talking about here. But let's just say, for the sake of this particular video for week 12, your dream is that you want to get a new house. Okay, you want to move out of where you're currently at, and let's say you're probably, you live in an apartment or something like that. You want to get out of the apartment and you want to move into a house, right? Let's just say that's what you want to do. You want to get out of the apartment and move in to the house. Okay. Well, what I told this particular person is to put yourself into that dream. And I was like, okay, that's my point. I want to earn 10K a month. How am I going to put myself into the 10K a month dream? How am I going to put myself in there when I don't have the 10K? Well, the key is to go and see yourself. You want to go and view that house. You want to go and, with using your site, you want to go and see the houses that you want to get into. Go and see, 5 or 6 of these houses, and just see yourself in that house. Go see 5 or 6 houses. They don't pull your credit or anything like that to take you to go see your house. And if they do want to pull your credit, say, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to go see these houses first, and then we could talk about money, and we could talk about finances. And just keep calling a realtor, or call open houses. Go to open houses. That's probably the best way to do it. Go to open houses in the area that you want to live in, and go see the house. Go see it. Go hear the surroundings. Go around. You have to get the senses involved in your dream. Get the senses involved in your dream. And now what we're going to do for the following week, I really want to share something with you. You want to get back here to see this. On week 13, I want to share something, a really cool story on what I did when because I'm doing this, exactly what we're sharing with you. I mean, here we are, 2 weeks or so away from, 3 weeks or so away from Christmas and the New Year's time frame. And, everybody's starting to think about, 2014, this and that. And they're missing the boat because they're just writing things down, and then that's it. They write down, this is why I don't like, making New Year's resolutions, because you're writing it down. That's a good step. Writing it down is very important. And we'll go into this next week about how important it is to writing it down. But what we want to go over in week 12 and week 13 is really powerful, because just be here in week 13. I'm going to share with you a story of what I actually did. And believe it or not, it has to do with this beautiful picture right here. This is actually a 6 Series BMW. And we went to go look at this, and it's not this color, it was a white one, but that's okay, it's the same series car. But come back next week so I can share with you in week 13, which is perfect because it fits right into week 13, and what we're talking about in week 13. So come back next week. I want to share with you something that I did, and then we'll wrap it up the following week. And on the following week, I believe that'll be the 29th or so of December. That'll be the 29th of December, Sunday the 29th of December. I'm going to share with you there, and then we'll wrap this thing up. And hopefully some of the stuff we're going to share with you, you'll be able to take it and run with it and make your 2014 a banner year for you. All right, so make sure you come back here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel now, and I'll see you on week 13. It's going to be a blast. I'll see you then.